I was just about to start recording and I noticed the title screen. Hello people of the web, I'm ZactheDragon, and as with the previous 4 weeks, we've been blessed with another snapshot release. This is the 5th snapshot of the 1.15 release cycle. Technically 2 snapshots have been released today, but the second was a very quick update to fix a bug that was causing crashes, hence the B revision. With Minecon just around the corner, I don't think anyone was expecting new content in this snapshot. And we were right. This release has a lot of technical changes, all of which go well beyond my understanding, so I asked a very technically minded friend of mine, and he basically said that the technical changes seem positive, but aren't likely to add much to the end user's experience. Thank you, Bama. Although I will include a link to Mojang's full release notes in the description if you wish to go and read them. So it's going to be a brief video this week, as we're just going to look at some of the bug fixes. Magma block damage is now grouped as fire damage, and so it can be turned off just by toggling the fire damage rule. There. Comfy, and I get warm toes. No need to be rude and point your arrows at me. Now, there are a few bugs relating to pillagers that should now be fixed. There are 2 very noteworthy bugs. Now, pillagers being loaded could cause a dramatic lag spike and even occasionally crash games. And pillagers are not despawning as they should, causing a load on servers. Now, both these bugs are currently an issue in 1.14.4, and I hope we don't have to wait until the 1.15 release for the fix. The other pillager related bug was that the raid horn sound plays to all players in villages, regardless of whether that village is being raided. A couple of bugs have been fixed relating to Enderpearls. Previously, disconnecting from the server whilst an Enderpearl was in the air would cause the pearl to disappear, and also the other bug they fixed is that Enderpearls would forget their owner when reloaded. Which means, in theory, if I go back in, it will still see that as me. See? Works. Oh. What are the chances of spawning an endermite on one enderpearl? According to the wiki, it's a 5% chance, which is why I would say that's very unlikely. I have a pet. All of the remaining bug fixes relate to Ride of Wednesdays, so I have my boat, the SS Wyvern, to demonstrate something. There was a bug with lily pads having too many particles when you break them and it kind of taking up the whole screen. Whereas that is much better. Now, another one of the issues that they say they've fixed with boats is that when you move in the boat and you get out, sometimes the boat would reappear where it was originally when you got in it. Steerable ridden entities like boats, pigs and horses would teleport back to their previous position for a short moment when you dismounted, which they say they fixed. Although I have had an instance where it still happened. And now I'm going to struggle to recreate it on camera.
Much later.
Oh, excuse me. And I'm willing to bet that this boat is not here. I'm going to stand here, log out and then back in. See where that boat turns up. Ah, so that's where the boat was. It seems like they've fixed the bug where when you get out of the boat you would sometimes end up on top of the boat and doing that glitchy thing. Now you get out whichever direction you're facing and it always seems to kick me out, which is brilliant. Unfortunately I can't get out of the back because I can't turn around that way. Minecon is only 10 days away. There will likely be exciting snapshots coming, which I intend to cover here on the channel. If you want to see them, I'd strongly suggest you subscribe. Hey, encouraging people to sub is part of being a content creator, so don't cringe too much. Also worthy of note is Mojang have announced that there will be another vote this year for which biome they should update next. The options are Swamp, Mountains and Badlands. That's the new name for the Mesa, by the way. I'll put a link to the article in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please click that like button. And I'd very much like to read your thoughts on the 1.15 snapshots. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.